A huge thank you to everybody that has watched my video, 5 things that Thai women don't like about us. It's been a real blockbuster, and thank you. And if you haven't seen it, it's in the video up there, but there's an obvious sequel. The sequel is 5 things that we don't like about you, Thai ladies. Now, can I just say from this point, girls, please, I'm begging you, we love you, we love you. These are just 5 kind of quirky, fun things that I think that if you are in a Thai relationship or relationship with a Thai lady, you can talk about these 5 points with your lady. So they're not the big serious ones like they've got loads of money and they're always bleeding me dry. 5 fun things that we don't like about Thai girls. Number 1. The silent treatment. Yes. This is kind of linked, I think, to the big one in the other video that I've told you about, and that is face. Face. When we make them lose face, they don't like it, and what's their reaction? The silent treatment. And many guys, for some bizarre reason, come into my bar, Milk and Le Pub on Soy Diamond, and they ask me, oh, I've got this problem with my girl, you know, and I want to tell her, and I'm not quite sure how to tell her and put it through so I'm not going to really hurt her. And I say, just what would a Thai woman do to you? And she goes, well, the silent treatment. And that's exactly what they do. And I think the reason that the girls have this thing where they will just stop communicating with you. They will be quiet. You'll be in the car, everything will be happy, and then something will happen. And then for 2 hours, she'll say nothing. And you'll try and say, love, is everything okay? Is everything right? And she'll just go, yeah, everything's fine. The silent treatment. And I think the reason for this is Thai women don't want to be too direct with you. They don't want to be too aggressive and ever kind of openly criticize you. So what they'll do is they'll do something that gets your attention, like change their mood very, very quickly, so that you know that you've done something wrong, and it's up to you to try and work out what it is, and then to either change that or maybe introduce that into the next conversation where she might actually come up. And trust me, as soon as you actually land on the problem, you won't get the silent treatment anymore. She's gonna unload exactly what you've done wrong on you for the next 10 minutes. So, number 1, that silent treatment. Actually, that's a good one to do back at her. Number 2, fun thing we don't like about Thai girls, and that is they have this amazing memory. If you do something wrong, they will file it. They have some kind of internal filing system. They will file it away and they won't tell you about it at the time, and maybe you'll get the silent treatment and you don't respond to that silent treatment, and it will be there, and all of a sudden, 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, that will be pulled out of the file and thrown at you as something that you did very, very badly, and that you made her lose face, or you made her look stupid, or she really, really didn't like you smiled at another girl, like innocently, or something like that. But it will be pulled out of that filing system. Their memories are quite unbelievable. There are times when they haven't got good memories, like, you know, if you lend them money, for example, or something like that. But that unbelievable memory and their skill of being able to just extract a fact from your past that you never ever thought was important, but all of a sudden is the most important thing in the world. Number 3, and I've used the word 3 because it's 3 little words, right? And come on, we all know what it is. Those 3 words that we hear all the time, and it's so annoying. Up to you. Right. Why do they do that? Honey, where do you want to go to eat? Oh, up to you. So we go to my favourite restaurant. Why you bring me here? I don't like it here. Well, you just said up to me, right? When they say up to you, it doesn't mean up to you. What it means is, think about me. I'm not going to directly tell you where to go, but make sure, or what to do in this situation, but make sure that you don't screw up and do the wrong thing. So Where are we going to go tonight, honey? We're going to go to a nightclub? Yeah, let's go. Why you bring me here? I don't like it. Right, up to you. Those 3 dreaded words, right? When you're looking for some kind of inspiration, maybe you're new to the country, you've just met this Thai lady, you want to go somewhere during the day. Hey, baby, it's a lovely sunny day. Where shall we go? Up to you. 3 words that are going to kill a relationship at any time. Yes, up to you is number 3. Things that we can discuss with our lady maybe at a later point, but up to you. Girls, please don't do it. By the way, if you wondered where we're filming this, we're just outside the cafe in Jomtien called Rabbit in the Moon. And it's a place where just loads and loads of trendy young Thais come and they take selfies on this zebra crossing. It's like Abbey Road in London, it's great. So come here, the coffee's very, very good as well. Okay, we're at number 4. And number 4 is very personal to me, actually. Well, not just me, my relationship at the moment. And it's something that you may have experienced. I don't think it's one that everyone would have experienced, but definitely me right now. And that is number 4. They are really bad backseat drivers. Have you ever given a Thai girl a lift and she says, yeah, I know where we're going, honey, don't worry, go straight along. And then about 5 millimeters before you have to make a left turn or a right turn, she'll go, oh, you gotta go left there. And of course you try and stop and there's a car trying to undertake you and you smash into that and she goes everywhere and you go everywhere. Or she will just constantly make remarks at the other drivers around you and then maybe sometimes wind the window down and start giving her opinion to other drivers, which obviously is not a very good idea here in Thailand, good thing to do. So I find this extremely frustrating, and there have been times when I've very calmly stopped the vehicle I'm driving and said to my lovely lady, I said, honey, would you like to drive? And she says, no. I said, well, shut up then. Let me drive, just niap. Niap, by the way, in Thai means silence, right? So, number 4, and again, personal to me, backseat driving. Have you got a problem with this? I don't know, is it a Thailand thing? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. Number 5, and this is a sort of a dual spectrum kind of point, and it's energy or energy levels of Thai women. It kind of goes from one extreme to the other. So you'll go out on the evening and she's full of beans and she wants to go here, she wants to go to this bar, that bar, she wants to go and see her friend, she wants to climb up a mountain to take a selfie, and she wants to go to this temple and then another temple and then another temple, and she's got loads of energy. And you're just sitting there, it's 90 degrees outside and you're just going, oh, please end. Right. There is usually quite a big age difference in the relationships over here, so I think it's kind of normal that the Thai lady doesn't take into consideration the fact that you maybe haven't got the same energy levels as her, and I think that sometimes she needs to look at that because they've got so much energy until they want to sleep. Energy levels high during the day, and then trying to get them up in the morning is almost impossible. My lady regularly sleeps 14 hours a day. Maybe that says something about me. I don't know, but I'm usually up after about 7 or 8 hours. Those are 5 fun things that we kind of like about Thai girls, and can I just stress, girls, we're not having a dig at you. These are 5 talking points that you maybe want to bring up with your Thai lady. Are these things that you recognise in your relationship? Or is there a blatantly obvious one that I've missed? Let me know in the comments down below, please. Right now, it is too hot. I'm getting out of the sun and going in rabbit in the moon. I was going to say rabbit in the hole then. Rabbit in the moon. And have a nice cup of coffee. But for me, Mr. Egg, see you at my 2 bars open at 4 p.m. Le Pub, 8 p.m. Milk, both on Soy Diamond. But until then, bye for now from Jomtien. Bye. You know there's emotion